whiskey lovers, here we are in the third week of June. So recent updates on my stroke.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Yep, I have my hearing aid. Don't know if you probably can't see it. Yeah, so officially I'm old. So there's that. It's amazing how much you adapt, particularly when you've still got a good ear and you don't sort of notice it. You come up with these sort of adaptation skills, but once it's in there, you can really tell the difference. But on the plus side, at work now, if I get bored, I can just put my music on and nobody's going to be any the wiser. So there is that. There is that plus side. Okay, so last week it was delivery week, and we got this lovely Irish whiskey, the Redbreast, with a nice little red robin on it. And since it was a Pedro Zima's cask, I thought we might try some cherry wood chips. So we're going to give that a go. So give us a nice little generous amount. Put my chimney in. What I do with cherry wood chips. So the cherry one. Don't overpack it. Okay, let's okay, here we go. Still can't quite get it to smoke it like it does in those adverts. I reckon they're using CGI. But I cannot deny the taste, and I can see the smoke going into the glass from it. It just, so I really don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I don't know if you can see it. The smoke's really sort of billowing up. So this is with the cherry. Slight subtle hints to the flavor of the Redbreast. It's not It's not as overwhelming. Not overwhelming is the word I'm looking for. It's a more subtle than I'm used to when it comes to using the wood chips. But I'll admit, I've mostly used the apple and pear ones, which gives it a lot more citrusy. So the cherries probably complements this mixture distillation more. So it's an improved flavor, but it's much more subtle. It's not bad. All right. Don't know what I'm doing next week. Might try a food pairing for a change. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Okay. Until then, santé. All right. This is the last one. Never make me do this again. Passion Pop watermelon. The last one I left after that sip, I left the rest of that for Mel. So I think this is also going to be overly sweet. And the hearing aid is actually helping with the tinnitus. A little, well, still a little bit, but it's not as ringing as it was. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, so the last one, I think, reminded me of, what was it, the original? Reminded me of the diabetic, old, like 80s diabetic flavoring, not flavoring, sweeteners, where it was like sickly and chemically. There is that, and then there is this weird aftertaste of watermelon, but lolly watermelon. So like not a gummy, although I'm trying to think what it is. Yeah, it must be like a sugar gummy that I'm thinking of, and I can't even think where I would have tasted it. Well, it would have been gummies. Mixture, I don't know. But yeah, no, not for me. So yeah, Mel can have the rest of that bottle. Okay, so that's going to be it. So hope you're happy, Renee. And I'm going to wash that down now with a bit of this. Oh. That changed the flavour, but then the aftertaste was satisfying. Okay. Santé.